Yes, I do. That was at the, where was that? It was in the Forum, yeah. I was with Kasim G's really good friend, Alex. Yeah. It was, it was Kasim G's friend, because I was trying to get somebody to go to this concert with me, and then Kasim couldn't go, so he's like, my roommate wants to go, and we were good friends. So then, yeah, that was, because then he didn't really know about the YouTube thing, so when you said hi, he was like, whoa, these people know you? Yeah, that was a great show. I love Green Day. Yeah. Did you? Can I have it? No? My dirt. You're a Green Day fan. Cool. Yes, I remember you. Thanks for saying hi to me. Next question. Go ahead.
Have you ever met anybody like after losing weight that just not recognize you whatsoever?
Yeah. A lot. They almost didn't let me in to the Vidcon. And then a lot of people, when I was on the panel, came up and said, "Who's filling in for Shaytards?" And even friends like Lisa Nova. Every time she sees me, she's like, "I never recognize you." And I saw Michael Buckley back here yesterday. And he did one of those things where I could tell he could kind of recognize me, but he did that glance down at my badge thing, like, who's that? And he just looks at me like, oh. And then, there's been a lot of instances where people don't recognize me. So it's easy to rob banks that way.
We've had some weird instances where people recognize me, but then not him, so they're like, who is she with?
Yeah, people at church thought that she got a divorce and married some new hunky, handsome Tom Cruise-like guy. I'm not saying that's not what I look like, but that's what she said. And then we went to dinner the other night, and if you know California, they have this ridiculous policy where you have to pay somebody to park your freaking car everywhere you go. And so the valet was like, I know this family. And I'm like, yeah, we're on the internet. And he's like, no, but there was a big guy. I'm like, that's me. And he's like, no. He's like, there was a big guy. I'm like, yeah, that was me. But then he kept looked at me like I don't think he believed me. But he's like, yeah, I've seen this family on the internet. And I'm like, all right, dude, here's your hearts with one word. What does it mean to be brave? What did she say? She said in the vlog the other day, it's like, it means you don't cry or something like that. She said, yeah. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Erin. I tweeted a lot last year to try and get you on Ellen. I was just wondering if you got any responses.
Yeah, we have a restraining order thanks to you. No, I feel bad for Ellen because you did. You were like, this girl is spamming Ellen big time. Yeah, no, thank you for doing that, by the way. But I got to meet Tony, her DJ, and he seemed like he knew who I was, probably because of you. But Ellen is the holy grail of everybody loves Ellen. So I don't know if we'd ever get on Ellen, but it would be an honor if we did. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
Being with her family. Being funny.
She loves to be funny. What's your favorite part? Do you like making videos? Do you like dancing in the videos?
Yeah, like singing.
We just need a love on him at all times. Pink hair in the back, go ahead. Can you sing? We went over this in the hotel room. I guess not. They'll loosen up here in a minute. The sedatives will kick in. In the back. Absolutely not. There is security here, and there are snipers up here on this top balcony. Just got to turn the camera on. It's tough. I mean, we have, a big cast, if you will, here. There's a lot of personalities, and their girls are really cute. If it was just me, I'd probably have 3 subscribers. So it's difficult, especially if your family doesn't want to be in. Where is Rocktard? What is he doing? Is he coming out the other end? This table just had a baby. There he is. But yeah, man, you just got to try to think of something, you know, that is interesting that you'd want to talk about, and, you know, just turn that camera on every day and get started. Thanks for your question. Right here.
So a while back I saw an episode of No Ordinary Family, and you had a role where you were a security guard and you had a couple of lines. How did you land that role, and would you ever do anything like that again?
Yeah, no, it was actually one of the screenwriters or one of the writers of the show watches our videos, and there was like 2 or 3 parts that were available, just those, you know, little parts. And I can't remember, I think I got an email, and it was like asking me to come in and audition, and this was when we were living in Idaho, and it just lucked out that I was in California at the time, and I was like, oh yeah, because the date they wanted me to come audition was the same date. So I went in and went on the Disney lot. It was like this huge lot, and I went in with like the producer of the show, and there's like 6 people, and they were filming it. It was my first audition I've ever went on, and I nailed it, and I got it! But that was a really fun experience, and yeah, I was on TV. And I would do things in the future, but you know, I told them, I said, I do this YouTube thing, and I wanted to film, and they were cool. Like, they let me film a little bit behind the stage, and I ended up stealing the shirt. I didn't even ask them. I'm like, this may be the only time I'm ever on TV. I'm taking this with me. So I still have that security shirt. It's like huge on me now. But yeah, that was really fun, because now I get tweets from people in Holland. Nobody's listening to me right now. But yeah, now it's like running on reruns and stuff. And I get like a residual check. I think I got like $20 last month for being on No Ordinary Family. So that's cool.
Who would win in a battle, you or Arturo Trejo?
Where is Arturo? What kind of battle? A cage match? I don't know. He's pretty vicious. I think Jose Luis would come in with a flying kick to my face, and I would lose. I love Arturo Trejo, though. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Funny guy. And he has that comedy that I don't have. Very deadpan, you know, smart, that kind of stuff that I don't have. Go ahead.